Welcome to hands-free, cord-free pumping. Now that you're here, let's get you started with your new Willow Go pumps. There's no going back to cords and tubes now, but why would you want to? Your pump kit includes 2 pumps, a quick start guide, a nipple sizing tool, a pair of USB charging cables, and a set of 21mm flanges, in addition to the 24mm flanges that are pre-installed on your pumps. Click the sizing link to learn more about which flange size is right for you. Let's get started. First, pull the flange out of each pump. Next, press the container release buttons to release the container from the pump. Using the pull tab at the top, separate the container back from the container bowl. Then remove the duckbill from the container back. And remove the diaphragm from the pump. Don't forget to remove the paper insert from each duckbill. Those are all the washable parts of your pumps. Before you use your pumps for the first time, you'll need to sanitize their parts by boiling them in water for 5 minutes. You can start heating up that water on the stove now. Next, take the pumps themselves and use the included USB cables to connect your pumps to a USB charger. Your pumps will be snoozing in the box, but once you connect them to a charger, they'll wake up. While you wait for your water to boil, download the Willow Go app onto your smartphone and create your Willow account. Once your water has reached a full boil, use tongs to carefully lower each part into the water. You'll want to have plenty of water in the pot and keep the parts moving constantly to prevent the parts from touching the pot walls for too long. After 5 minutes, turn off the heat and use tongs to very carefully remove your parts from the water. We recommend placing them on a drying rack to air dry. Once the parts are fully dried, it's time to assemble your pumps. You'll start by firmly pressing the duckbill onto the container back. Make sure that the tab and cutout at the top are aligned, and press firmly to ensure that there are no gaps between the duckbill and the container back. Next, firmly press the container back into the container bowl, aligning the tabs at the top and bottom. Your milk will be captured in the container, so make sure it's a tight fit. Next, press the diaphragm into the pump until it pops through. Make sure to double check that the tabs at the top and bottom are aligned. Now, grab your assembled container and press it onto the diaphragm side of your pump until you feel it click into place. Finally, take the flange and press it firmly into your assembled pump. Check to make sure there are no large gaps between your flange and the pump. Your pumps are now fully assembled and ready to use. Now let's get started. Your Willow Go pumps have 4 control buttons: power, increase suction, decrease suction, and mode. To turn each pump on or off, press and hold the power button for 1 second. Quickly pressing the increase or decrease buttons will change your suction strength accordingly. And pressing the mode button switches your pump between the faster stimulation mode and the slower expression mode. Now you're ready to insert the pumps into your bra. To align each pump, center the flange over your nipple, but don't let your skin touch the top, bottom, or sides of the flange tunnel. Press and hold the power button on each pump for 1 second to start your session. When you're done, power off and remove the pumps from your bra. Pour with the milk side down to transfer your milk into a storage bag or feeding bottle. Remove all 5 of your washable pump parts from each pump and place them in your wash basin to soak for 5 minutes, making sure to set the pump bodies aside to avoid getting them wet. Next, using a soapy sponge or a soft brush, wash each of your parts well, including any holes or crevices. After 5 minutes, carefully remove your pump parts and rinse them well under running water. Then place them to dry on a clean rack or mat. You'll probably want to partially hand dry your pump parts to speed up the overall drying time. And that's it. Enjoy living your life untethered with Willow Go.